Thanks for arriving. Sunday morning yoga with Roham, doing as much or as little as you want during the class. The benefits of yoga are just arriving on your mat. We'll start on our back, focusing on our breath. One hand on the belly, one hand on the heart. Just begin calm, deep breathing. Feeling the lower, middle, and upper lung expand. And on the exhale, relaxing into the lower. Full lung inhale. Exhale, softening the shoulders and the hips. Taking more air than you think is necessary. And slowly exhale everything with a bit of a constriction of the throat, dry breathing. The next 3 breaths we'll take into our belly, lower lung. Minimize the movement of the rib cage. Concentrate your breath into the lower lungs. Feel the belly rise and fall with every inhale and exhale. The next 3 breaths will be in the middle lung. Minimize the movements of the belly and the upper rib cage. Concentrate the 3 breaths into the middle lung. The next 3 breaths will be into the upper lung. Expand the rib cage. Inhale. Try not to move the belly. Exhale, relax. Enjoy breathing the entire class. Inhale, upper lungs. Exhale, dry breath. All the air from the lungs. One more upper lung inhale. We'll tie the lower, middle, and upper lung together, 3 full lung breaths. Feel what it's like to breathe with the entire lung. Inhale beyond capacity. Exhale, belly button to spine. Make this the biggest breath of your morning. Inhale, full lungs. Let's find a morning stretch. Inhale, reaching those arms high above you. Exhale into boat pose. Use your hands if you need support for your lower back. Shins parallel to the mat. Straighten that lumbar by bringing your belly closer to the thighs. If this seems fairly easy, then you're welcome to straighten the arms, not changing anything at all other than that. If this is fairly easy and you want to work into a bit of a pike pose, don't change anything other than straightening the legs. We can jump or step into a downward dog. So cross those legs, plant the hands, and step or jump through. Downward dog shape. Create space between all 10 fingers. Feel the webbing of the hands stretching. Relax your neck, hands shoulder width apart, feet hip width apart. They call this a resting posture. If it doesn't feel like a rest, put your knees to the mat, modify, listen to your body above me. Take a very long time for this to feel anything like a rest. One day the tips of your biceps will line up to the tips of the ears, and the crease of your elbow will face the ceiling. A bit of a wrap of those shoulders around the chest. Ragdoll, walk your hands back or your feet forward. Grab a hold of your elbows and relax your neck. And breathe. Full lung inhales, relax exhales. Low back issues, tight hamstrings, elbows on knees, bend knees, protect your low back. Even if you're modifying 90% of the class, you're getting 110% of the benefits. Come to your yoga class, reap the benefits. So you're welcome to release your grip. Heel toe those feet back together with a bend of the knees and a tuck of the chin. We're going to start to lift the lower, middle, and upper spine. Inhaling the shoulders up, back, and down, right at the end. Okay. Sun Salutation, Surya Namaskar A. We'll do a few to warm up from the inside out. Have a wonderful class, everybody. Inhale, gather energy. Exhale, relax your neck. So here, eventually, the hands line up beside the feet. The belly will rest upon the thighs. The head will be dangling. You'll look like a sandwich from the side. Next, inhale into a half lift. Hands on the shins with a straight spine, lengthening the top of the head away from the tailbone. Breathe. Plant active hands onto the mat and step into a plank position. Stack the shoulders above the hips, set the knees to the mat to modify, and get that crease of the elbow to face the top of the mat. Inhale across the upper back, exhale lower. One day you'll be hovering with a 90-degree elbow, elbows tight against the ribs, or lay yourself to the mat. Inhale, up dog, or a mini cobra. Exhale, down dog. Great job, everybody. Let's do a couple of those to continue warming up. Bend your knees, look forward, step or jump. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale up to the sky. Exhale, fold. Inhale, scoop chest. Exhale, step or jump back and lower. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Enjoy breathing the entire time. Next, two back to back. Bend your knees, look forward, step or jump. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, scoop chest. Exhale, step or jump back and lower. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Step or jump. Inhale into that half lift. Exhale into the fold. Gather that energy. And fold. Half lift. Chaturanga, Tadasana. Up dog or cobra. Down. So modifying any way, modifying as much as you want. Get the benefits from moving and breathing. Simple. Surya Namaskar B. Sun Salutation B. It's time to add on Warrior 1, Warrior 2, and the most important Warrior of Peace. We're going to also be doing chair pose. Okay. Look forward, bend your knees, step or jump lightly. Inhale, scoop the chest. Exhale, relax the neck. Chair pose. Draw the shoulders down and straighten the arms, even if it's a Y shape. Lift the toes and begin to test the limits of balance. Waking up the legs, making it feel like you might fall backwards. Four corners of both feet are firmly planted. Chin up. Inhale across the upper chest, sliding down that wall. Exhale, fold. Inhale, scoop chest. Exhale, step or float back and lower. Same breath. Inhale. Exhale. Warrior 1, right foot forward. Inhale to rise. For 90% of us, feet are hip width apart. Eventually, your heels might be in one line. Right knee must stack. So you're shortening or widening the stance to ensure that knee stack. And if the knee's passing the ankle too easily, you know you need to widen the stance. Arms are up and give the left edge of your foot more energy and feel what happens to that strengthening left leg. Invite your left shoulder to the front of the room and drop both shoulders away from your ears, lifting the toes and the chin, deepening the breath. You are ripping the mat in half with your feet. Use the strength of your feet to push that right foot down and forward and left foot down and back. Upper back bend, inhale, Warrior 2, exhale, open. Bit of a foot reset. Heels are in one line or eventually right heel lines up to arch of left foot. Arms are up. Draw the shoulders down, and it's naturally might lean forward, lean away from the top of the mat, straighten the spine. Right knee must be stacked. If you think this is easy, widen the stance, deepen the bend in the right knee. And move your right knee to the right, open that hip up. Let's find length in both sides of the torso. Flip left palm to ceiling. Inhale, left arm up. Create that length in the left side of the body. Exhale, right arm up, setting that left hand above or below the left knee. Warrior of Peace. Bend back into the right knee and create space in the front side of the body. Get that shoulder blade out of the ear, so pull that shoulder blade down. Deep breathing. One more, giant breath. Lengthen, bending the right knee. Windmill. On the exhale, don't drag that foot. Elbows brush ribs. Up dog or cobra. Down dog. Left foot forward, lightly. Inhale, rise slowly. One day, your hips might square to the top of the mat, but that's not your goal. Square the shoulders. Feel what happens to the front of the hip flexor. Toes are up. You're ripping the mat in half, four corners, both feet strong to the mat. Shoulders out of the ear, straighten the arms, even if it's a Y shape. Are you breathing? Draw the tailbone towards the right heel. Bend deeper to the left knee. You're going to open on the exhale. So inhale, upper back bend. Exhale, Warrior 2. So edge of right foot lines up to back of mat. Move the left knee to the left and bend deeper into the left knee. Vinyasa flow, connecting the breath to the movement. Every exhale, bend deeper into the left knee. right palm. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, warrior of peace. Don't change that left knee. And if anything, bend deeper and move it to the left. Expand the ribs. Don't collapse on the right side. Lengthen both sides, especially the left. Big breath. Windmill. Bonus breath if you need. Don't cut yourself short of oxygen. You got this. Okay, let's keep flowing. Same thing, one more time, one breath, one movement, same sequence. Bend your knees. Inhale, look forward. Step or jump. Half lift. Fold. Chair pose. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Scoop chest. Jump back. Hand lower. Up dog. Down dog. Warrior one, right foot. Warrior two. Take another breath. Windmill. Warrior of peace. Keep going. If you added warrior of peace, it's your practice. Don't change anything. Big breath. Let it go. Bonus breath if you need. Cobra. Down dog. Okay, we're doing it again. Almost done the warm-up. Warrior one, warrior two, warrior of peace. One breath, one movement. Start with chair. Bend your knees, look forward. Step or jump. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Relax the neck. Inhale, sweep arms. Exhale, fold. Scoop chest. Jump back and lower. Up dog. Down dog. Warrior one. Warrior two. Warrior peace. That's better. Exhale, release. Bonus breath if you need. Big breath. Exhale. Left foot. Inhale. Open on the exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Same breath. Or you did it. Warming up. Knees down, sip of water. Hero pose. Palms up. Feel the heart racing. Look to lengthen the breath, relaxing the shoulders on the exhale. If hero pose is hard, you're on a block or you're leaning forward, but you're still breathing. You're still feeling that energy you've created in the past 19 minutes. Sequencing. Do as much or as little as you want. Let's have some fun. Downward dog shape. Active hands. Shoulders tight. Index finger face forward. Eventually middle finger. Hands shoulder width apart. Toes touch. Center line of mat. Listen. Get out of autopilot. Draw shoulders away from ears. Inhale. Right leg straight to ceiling. Now, I want you to straighten that right leg, lowering the right hip on the exhale. Inhale the right leg even higher. Feel that left calf stretching. Exhale, bend right knee. Inhale, start to open dog. Weight stays equal in the hands. Stretch right hip away from right armpit. Exhale, right elbow to right knee. Knee must touch elbow and press the spine above the shoulder blades. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right knee must touch left elbow. Inhale, right leg up. Right knee to your forehead like an angry cat. Inhale, right leg up. Very lightly, place that right foot forward and rise, runner's lunge. Shoulders out of your ears, right knee must stack. Want to modify? Set your left knee down or shorten your stance. Lift the front of your pelvis and learn how to create space in your low back. Feel that hip flexor lengthen, the psoas lengthen. Jai breath. It's you and the breath. Bend the right knee more if you think this is easy. Sneaking that left foot further back. Thumbs meet sternum. To protect your low back, as you straighten the leg, move your torso. Twist. Left elbow, right knee. Open that chest. Lower the hips. Draw the shoulders away from the ears and soften the jaw. If you want to open the wings, you go ahead. Or you stay here and you breathe. Lengthening from the left heel all the way to the tip of the head. Lifting the gaze. Warrior two. You need that rest, straighten the right leg. Take an inhale. Exhale, bend back into your warrior two position. Extended warrior variation with a bind of the left arm. So reach that left arm back. Grab your elastic band or right thigh and set your right forearm on the mat. Palm face the ceiling. Active right hand. Press your right forearm into the right thigh and move your right shoulder away from your right ear. And relax the neck, you can look up. Draw your left shoulder away from the floor and the left ear. From here, we can take a full bind, or we can stay right where we are for 3 more breaths. Full binders, getting that right arm under, and clasping your hands behind your back or thigh, opening the chest. If that's not going to happen today, be humble with where you are in your practice. Open that chest, strengthen the left leg, bend your right knee again. Warrior two. Unbind and rise. Don't straighten that right leg. We're not jumping. We're not using momentum. We're increasing our range of motion and our strength in that entire range of motion. We're moving, transitioning, half moon. Shorten the stance to stop the jumping. Shift the weight into the right leg. Set your right hand on a block if you need. Breathe. Breathe stability into the right leg. Draw the shoulders away from the ears. The tailbone draws towards the left heel. And if this is easy, because you're doing this all day, every day, then you're moving into half moon. Grabbing that left ankle with the right hand, left hand, half moon, which is a quarter moon, which is a half moon, and dancers combined. We're going to set this down into triangle slowly. Heels in one line. Left foot 45 degrees. Grab your hips and move your right hip away from the top of the mat. Let's move towards that top of the mat. Hand on the shin or block for support. Inhale your left arm up. Jai breath. Active feet. Support that back by using a block or a shin or your core. You want to use more core, reach those hands to the top of the mat. Slowly rise. Bend that right knee. Windmill. Don't drag that right foot. Exhale. Cobra. Down dog. You got this. Active hands. Toes touch. Inhale, left leg straight to ceiling. Lower left hip on the exhale, straightening the left leg. Inhale, left leg even higher. Exhale, bend left knee. Inhale, open the dog. Weights equal in the hands, stretch left hip away from left armpit. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left knee must touch right elbow. Inhale, left leg up. Forehead to knee, get angry, cats. Inhale, left leg up. Very lightly step through. And rise. You got this. Stack the left knee. Move the right shoulder forward. Lift the front of the pelvis. Bend the left knee more and widen the stance. Challenge yourself. This beautiful start of a new month. Thumbs meet sternum. Watch that low back. So as you lengthen, you straighten, you lengthen. Exhale into the twist. Stack your right knee, soften your left knee, soften your right pinky toe. Draw the shoulders away from the ears and lower your hips more. Open the wings, deepening the twist. Breathing. If you can't breathe, set the knee down, modify. Open up. On the exhale if you can. Straighten that left leg to get that rest. Enjoy. Breath to movement connection. Utilize exhale to bend left knee. Extended warrior variation with chest opener. Bring right arm around. Get your thigh or elastic band or a strap on your thigh. Left forearm onto thigh, not elbow. Press left forearm into thigh, move shoulder away from ear. Stack left knee, open the chest. You can look up, you can relax the neck. Give the edge of your right foot more energy. Stay here or move into a full bind. That means your hips need to go even lower. You reach that left arm underneath the thigh and you open that chest. If you can't bind, doesn't hurt to try, but then come back to a chest opener, extended warrior variation. Binders, you got 2 breaths. Warrior 2. Straighten that left leg into a triangle. So we're not jumping. It's half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Shorten stance to avoid needing that momentum to get up. And shift the body, the weight over that left foot. Feel that right foot soften till it lifts. Left hand on a block. Floor, toes are active on the right foot. You half mooning every day, then quarter moon it up. Grab a hold of that ankle. Half moon with the dancers combined. Breathe. When you're ready, you set the right foot down. Straight leg triangle, Utthita Trikonasana. Straighten left leg. Move your left hip away as you reach that left arm forward and hand for support. Inhale, right arm up. You don't need that support of the left hand. Then straighten that left arm, move into core. You already did that. You want more core? Grab that beach ball. And breathe. Vinyasa, slow she go. Elbows brush ribs. Knees down if you want. Nobody cares. Cobra. Down dog. Okay, let's do more yoga. Active hands. Toes touch. Inhale, right leg up. Keep your legs straight. Exhale, lower right hip. Inhale, bend right knee. Opening the dog. Take another inhale. Balloon the ribs. Exhale, right elbow to right knee. Take the elevator into the armpit. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step your right foot forward. Parvattanasana, pyramid. Blocks handy if you need. Hamstrings tight. Low back issues, you're up here. 10 toes face the top of the mat, feet on railroad tracks, not a tight rope. Straighten that back so you really get into that right hamstring. Move that right hip away from the top of the mat. Move the left hip forward. Draw the shoulders away from the ears. Revolve triangle. So again, block is there to protect the back. Left hand on block. Right hand on low back. Just begin to open the chest. Some of us don't need that block. We're working into the core. Lengthening from tailbone to tip of head. Twisting middle upper spine, protecting lumbar. Maybe lift right arm up. You could stay here or modify or level up into half moon with a twist. Slowly release. Ha ha, isn't that fun? Ah, yes it is. Come every Sunday. From here, we're moving into standing splits. Keep your hands down or on a block. Lift, left foot up. This is enough for most of us. Some of us have the hand on either side of the foot and lift that left leg even higher. Maybe grab a hold of that right ankle with your right hand, wiggling and wobbling, fantastic. Maybe grab a hold of that ankle with both hands. Inhaling, left leg higher. Very slowly. Use integrity of motion to set that left foot down and heel toe that right foot to the right for lizard. Right knee above ankle, right foot 45, set left knee down. This is lizard for most. Some of us might even be up here. Fantastic. Some of us are here, maybe on our forearms. Get out of collapsing from the shoulders. Wrap the shoulders around the chest. Some of us want to lift that left knee off the mat. Expose the sole of the right foot. And breathe. You could do this all day long. Luckily, there's just 3 more breaths. 3 breaths could mean 6 for you. From lizard to pigeon, left knee down for protection. Heel toe the right foot to the left side of the mat and towards your left hip to protect the knee and hip. Your femur is lining up to the edge of the mat. If you feel your right hip is lifted, get the block under the hip and relax. If your right hip is to the floor, and you can invite that left hip towards the floor, then you might start to square the right shin to the top of your mat. Again, keep the shoulders away from the ears. That's spine, shoulder, blade height or higher. Wrap shoulders around chest. Deep breathing. Full lung breaths. Deer in headlights. So bend that left knee a little bit. So here we have almost a figure four shape. Forearm on a block, both hands to the foot, invite forehead to foot. I know it seems counterintuitive, but we actually want that left a little straighter, but still a bent left knee. There's going to be very few of us that are going to straighten that left leg with the top of the kneecap down. This is easy, and your forehead has actually touched your foot. Then you can level up. Try to place the right elbow to the floor on the outside of that sole of the foot. And open the chest. Dry breath. Let's do that same sequence with the other leg. Down dog. Wrap the shoulders around the chest. Touch the toes onto an invisible center line. Inhale the left leg up. Lower the left hip on the exhale, and then lift the left leg higher on the inhale. Bend the left knee and open the dog. Inhale. Expand the ribs. Do another one. Inhale. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Knee must touch elbow. Inhale, the knee above the tricep. Left leg up. Left knee forehead. Angry cat. Inhale, left leg up. Step your left foot forward for triangle. Parvattanasana pyramid. 10 toes face the front of the mat. Feet hip width apart. Then move your left hip away. Move your right hip forward. Hips square to top edge of mat. Wrap shoulders around chest. Use a block so you can straighten the spine, protect the back. Breathe. Jai. You and your breath. One day your belly will meet the thigh. The next day your chest will meet the knee. And the next day your forehead will meet the shin. Well, down on that shin. Parvrita Utthita Trikonasana, revolve straight leg triangle. So use that block to protect your body, to modify as the process of yoga prepares you for less modifications. Inhale the left arm up. Stay here. Hips are square. This is a middle upper twist. Lengthening top of head from tailbone. Stay here or level up into Utthita Ardha Chandrasana, revolved half moon, or Parvrita Ardha Chandrasana. Breathe stability into the left leg. Lift the right leg higher. Soften the jaw. And release with integrity. We're going to set up for lizard. Heel to your left foot to the left. Hands on block or mat. And set the right knee down for setup. Knee must stack above ankle. So it's not back here and it's not up here. Move your foot accordingly. Your foot should line up with your femur. Healthy knee. You're staying here. You can move that right knee back to keep it down. Hands under shoulders. You might just start to expose the foot like that. Some of us are on our forearms on a block, wrapping the shoulders around the chest. Some of us are on our forearms on the floor, lifting that right knee off the mat and lowering the hips. Exposing the sole of the left foot and breathing. Pigeon. Right knee down for support. Heel toe that left foot towards the right side of the mat and towards the right hip. So it's kind of moving downwards. Some things to be aware. Femur lines up to the edge of the mat. So you're not like this. That's some proper alignment for the hip and pelvis. Block underneath hip for support. Unless you can set that hip down, but still focus on a right hip lowering sensation. If all that makes sense, only then would you begin to square the right foot to the top of the mat, the right shin, left shin. Get out of collapsing in the shoulders and get back to your breath, the jaw. Try not to let that right foot sickle either left nor right. It's pointing straight back. Deer in headlights position. So bending of the right knee and bringing it up a little. Use that block for some support if you need it. It could be like this. Straightening of the right leg a little bit will actually relieve the pressure. This is a forehead to knee position or posture. So some of us have both hands here. Guiding the forehead towards the knee. One day your forehead will touch the knee, or foot, I should say. And if that's the case, then you can place your left elbow on the sole of that foot, on the floor as well. Begin to open the chest, drawing the shoulders away from the ears, stacking elbow above wrists above elbow. Onto your belly for spine strengthening. Tops of fingers line up to tops of shoulders. Elbows tight against the ribs. Draw the shoulders away from the ears and press the top of the feet to the mat, feeling the knees lift. Belly button, feet, hands stay connected. Gaze, knees and ribs lift. On the inhale. You're moving towards a 90-degree elbow. Your belly button stays to the mat to protect that low back. You're not using palm pressure, you're using back strength. Your hands are there for stability, and if anything, they're pulling back so you're able to lengthen the spine. Breathe. If you can't breathe, you've gone too far. You need to modify, you need to back off a little bit. So from Bhujangasana into locust, Salambhasana. So we can interlace the fingers behind us or grab a strap. We're going to lift everything up, including the thumb off the back. Point the toes and breathe. Some of us might touch the heels of the hands together. Breathe. Very slowly release. From Salambhasana, we move into Purna Salambhasana, full locust. Spread those wings. It's better known as F16 Asana, not B52. Inhale, rise. Everything up. Lift the middle of the thighs higher. Lift the bottom rib. And release. Do another F60 asana, full locust, or set up Dhanurasana, floor bow. If it's hard to grab your shoulder ankles, don't. Do your airplane. Toes pulled towards knees, knees and ankles hip width. Thumb connected to index finger, hands like hooks. Kick into the hooks of the hands with the ankles of the feet, lifting the ribs. Gaze. Breathe. Slow the release. Windshield wiper your legs. Let's get onto the knees, middle or top of the mat. We'll set up for Ustrasana, camel. Knees 6 inches apart, ankles 6 inches apart. Hands on your low back, thumbs in, fingers out. Draw the tailbone down, press the hips past the knees. Inhale, lengthen the spine, drawing the shoulders down on the exhale. Press your feet down, press your hips forward and stay here. Don't drop the head back. All of that's making sense. You feel a lengthening in the low back, not a compression. You're going to inhale and lift that chest up to the ceiling, pressing your feet back to the mat. Maybe getting the hands onto the ankles or heels. Don't collapse in the back. Press your hips forward, lift the chest up. Final stage, rest head back. Touching teeth together, lengthening chin to chest. Take your time to release. Remember that hero's pose at the start of the class where you just took a moment and felt what we've done with the body, feeling the benefits of our dedication starting to seep through the sweat pores from the inside out. Moving on to our back, bridge, wheel, core. I'm going to reposition my mat. Okay. So listen to your body, but you are able to take a slow release, setting the lower, middle, upper back down one part at a time. Okay. Bridge. Brush your heels with the middle finger bridges. Knees above hips, above ankles, I should say, hip width apart. Palms face ceiling.
Stay up for as long as you can. Press the top rim of the sacrum to the mat. Feel the tailbone lift. Inhale, lift the top rim of the sacrum in the middle back. Curl the tailbone towards the knees or the calves a second time. Inhale, lift the hips up even higher. Exhale, relax the shoulders. Inhale, the hips up even higher. Big toe mounds push down. 10 toes are lifted. Heels are flat to the mat. Some of us might walk the shoulder blades together and towards the heels, lifting the hips up higher. Breathe. Look at the belly rise and fall with every inhale and exhale. Very few of us might grab the ankles, lifting the hips up higher. If you need to leave early, you're going to leave early. Listen to your body. Baddha Konasana, feet together, knees apart. Reclined butterfly, Schmetterling, or Mariposa. Be honest with your level of ability. Another bridge or a full wheel. I'll be offering a full wheel modification or set up bridge, just like before. Tops of the fingers face towards the shoulders, heels of the hands down. Elbows might be out, but draw them closer to the ears. I'll show you the modification and the way to get up if you want. So press, top rim of sacrum down. Feel tailbone lift, flatten that lumbar. Inhale, top rim of sacrum in middle back. You can curl that tailbone a second time. Shoulder blades up, hips up. Some of us might use some palm pressure to lift under the crown of the head, but no weight on the neck. It's there for stability. And stay here, releasing back down when you're ready. Some of us are able to lift into wheel and take a few breaths. Stay up or lower at any time. Be honest with where you are. Don't injure the body just to practice your Sunday morning yoga. Baddha Konasana, reclined Schmetterling, Mariposa, or butterfly. Core, interlace fingers behind the head, knees above the hips, heels just below the knee line. Inhale, shoulder blades lift up, hold the lungs full, press top rim and sacrum down. Exhale, point your elbows towards the left knee, straighten the right leg. Lift the left shoulder, spread the toes, pull the belly down. Inhale, center. Keep your lungs full, press top rim and sacrum down, shoulder blades up. Exhale, point to the right, straighten the left. Hold the lungs empty. Pull the belly down. Right, left heel 1 meter from the floor, right shoulder up. Inhale, center. Hold lungs full. Press top rim of sacrum down. Lift the shoulders higher. Exhale, point to the left, straighten the right. Hold lungs empty. Spread toes. Pull belly down. Curl tailbone up. Inhale, center. Hold lungs full. Press top rim of sacrum down. Shoulders up. Exhale, point to the right. Left leg straightens. Lift the right shoulder. Pull the belly down. Inhale, center. Heels just below the knees. Press top rim of sacrum down. Exhale, point to the left. Straighten the right. Spread the toes. Lift the left shoulder. Pull the belly down. Inhale, center. Hold lungs full. Press top rim of sacrum down. Shoulders stay up. Exhale, point to the right. Straighten left. Right heel below the knee. Left foot 3 feet from the floor. Inhale, center. Last round. Press top rim of sacrum down. Keep your shoulders off of the mat and exhale to the left. Straighten the right. Pull the belly down. Lift the left shoulder. Don't pull on the neck. Inhale, center. Shoulders up. Upper mistake, come down. Exhale, point to the right. Straighten left. Curl your tailbone. Lift your right shoulder. Inhale, center. Exhale, head, feet, shoulder down. Never skip core. Never skip core. Block. More core. Place the block on your crotch between the legs. Lift your legs up. Interlace the fingers behind the head. Squeeze the block. Exhale, shoulder blade lift up. Squeeze the block, curl the tailbone up. Inhale, head and shoulders down. Squeeze the block, curl the tailbone. Exhale, point the elbows towards the left knee. Pull the belly down, curl the tailbone up. Inhale, head and shoulders down. Squeeze the block, curl the tailbone. Active feet. Exhale, point the elbows towards the right. Squeeze the block, pull the belly down, curl the tailbone up. Inhale, head and shoulders down. Squeeze the block. One more round. Exhale, lift the head and shoulders up. Squeeze the block. Curl the tailbone up. Inhale, head and shoulders down. Squeeze the block. Exhale, point the elbows towards the left knee. Pull the belly down, curl the tailbone up. Inhale, head and shoulders down. Squeeze the block. Exhale, point your elbows towards the right knee. Lift the right shoulder. Squeeze the block, curl the tailbone up, pull the belly down. Inhale, head and shoulders down. Bend the knee. Move the block. Okay? Boat. Into canoe pose. Inhale, reach your arms up. If you can. Exhale, rise. Use the hands. Listen to your body. Protect your back. Shins parallel. Straighten that back. Some of us let go of the shins. Straighten arms. Pike pose. Legs up. Arms up, maybe. Canoe pose. If you can. If you have space. And release. Give your knees a hug. Left and right, left and right. Cactus arms. Keep your knees above your hips. Lay them down to the right. Knees above the belt line if you can. Create space in that low back. Have a block between the knees or under the left knee, right knee. And have your right hand on your left knee, lengthening. But if the knees stay above the belt line, you'll be an opening of that low back. Cactus arms first. Inhale, right knee back, then left knee. Keep your knees just above the belt line and set them down to the left. This is enough. Use a block if you need to find additional relaxation. Knees stay above the belt line to create that low back space. Some of us might get a hold of that knee. Cactus arms, protect the back. Inhale, right knee and left knee. Sit your feet down. Final Shavasana. Place blocks, pillow under knees to protect low back or straighten legs, heels hip width apart or more. Arms non-contact with the body. Your left shoulder blade and set it, pull it closer to the waist. with your right shoulder blade, and also bring it closer to the waist. So opening that chest just a little bit. Dry. Even the sound of your breath. Let go. Let go of all of 2020. This is your opportunity to start afresh. Start the new month with renewed determination. Commit to finishing 2020 with strength and resilience and calm, peaceful composure. Move your fingers and toes. Move your ankles and wrists. Inhale into a morning stretch. Exhale to your left side. Draw the knees close to your chest. Full body reset in approximately 1/24 of your day. Right hand helps you. Comfortable seated position. We'll finish with an Om today. They say Om is the sound created during the Big Bang. Om is the vibrational sound of every molecule in the body. Full lungs inhale. Om.